Ooh, that
So,
was
recap
The
time.
page is still loading, so.
Alright. Recap time. As soon as Zart is logged in, everybody roll me a d20.
Public or
Public, of course. I said public, but So, Ollin, what happened last game 2 weeks ago at this point?
right 2 weeks ago. We went into town to talk to some people while the wolves were out searching for the werewolves. It's been a while. We found a fight club in the mines where I fought and lost. And other than that,
We don't talk about Fight Club.
We ended off with you guys returning, and right before you entered the house, talking and agreeing amongst yourselves that you should not tell Eadwig about this because he would go and tell the council.
Yes.
Not realizing, of course, that Nurgle was still patrolling around the house and who relayed then this message to Eadwig, who was studying in his tower together with Engelbrecht. And that's where we left off. So yeah, Eadwig, they just arrived back because, Nurgle came and told you.
So we're not gonna talk about this with Eadwig, right? Guys?
Guess so.
Yeah. I think that's the best option for now.
I think at that point, especially if Nurgle is in contact with me, Nurgle just lands on Eilcyn's shoulder as he says that.
Fuck. Hi, Nurgle.
Meow.
Okay, let's go in.
Nurgle jumps back out off to continue circling the house as he makes his way inside.
Eadwig, we're home.
He's way up in the tower, so he'll.
God damn it, he's.
You'll hear some shouting come from upstairs. I know.
Sorry. So, what do you guys want to do?
We've no news yet.
Wait around.
Exactly. It was in. Could go for an afternoon ride, and I'll introduce you to the horses. Engelbrecht.
Right. Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry, I was still a bit distracted. You're saying your spellbook speaks to you?
Kind of.
That's so cool. Right.
It's a bit of it, and Eadwig just starts continuing the conversation that we're already having as he headed to the stables.
All right. As you two head to the stables, Alpha runs up to you.
Right.
Wait, what time is it at the moment?
Evening, so let's say around dinner time.
Okay.
I shout inside. Eilcyn?
Yeah.
Ollin?
Yeah.
Zart, are you somewhere here as well?
Yeah?
I think Alpha has something to communicate.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Coming.
Like he's sitting there wagging his tail, like very excited.
Right. While waiting for the rest, I'll just look at this massive beast and be like, you look a bit happy. Now you're making me really curious what you are happy about. I guess we'll find out as I sort of wait for the rest.
So fluffy.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Hi.
Hi.
I mean, it takes you 10 minutes, I think, this spell, but, you know, let's just get past that. Hi.
Tell me. Any news?
They got the scent.
Oh. Guys, they got.
We haven't found it yet, but we're getting close.
They found the scent and they are getting close.
Well, look at Engelbert. I'll introduce the horses another time. Let's get ready to deal with the situation, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Not close enough yet.
Apparently they're not close enough yet, or something. What do you
Being
mean?
careful, cause they dangerous.
Yeah, I thought so.
Which might be why it's a good idea if we
Another
join
cycle
in.
or two.
2 days.
Cycle. Oh my god. How far away is it?
Not sure.
A day's walk? 2 days walk?
Don't know. Trail was scent was far away.
Okay. Guys.
Alpha, trust back.
Yeah, guys. So I think might be 2 days more before we actually get a location.
I might actually finish scribing in time in that case.
Okay.
So.
Not happy?
Yeah, very happy.
Yes, happy, absolutely. It's just, yeah.
Just thinking.
Alpha did good. Pack did good.
Of course they
absolutely
did.
true.
Of course they did.
I mean, you guys were pretty obvious in your disappointment that it was not right away, so.
Well, yeah, no, it's kind of halfway planning for something to do.
Yeah,
it's in.
We're trying to also plan. It's like, okay, wow, we have the scent now, but now we have to think of how we can dispose of everything that is attached to that scent. I mean,
Consider it this way: the danger is still there, and we're happy that we know that the danger is nearly found, but the danger is still to be dealt with, and that is on our minds.
I mean, I'll be free to help you. Is the wolf also joining us, or
just Alpha?
Right. So not the pack, just the big wolf.
Just the big wolf.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. And well, you got my arm. You know,
which is
fairy
good, and it's
tale,
going
you
to be
got
interesting
my
to see it in action.
Yeah. So what do we do now?
So guys, I need to finish up some letters still. I'll be in my room.
As far as I'm concerned, I'll be around the house as well. We'll just go check in on the horses, have lunch, and we can continue working in the tower.
Sure. It's good. Any of you want to do something specific for the rest of the evening, or do we skip to morning?
Scribing.
We will finally give Ollin that long rest after his being beat up 2 weeks ago.
Yay.
He gets his rest. Wee.
By the way, reminder, today was the day that the hunters are going to pick up their crossbows.
Alright.
Just letting you guys know that, because your characters wouldn't have forgotten that, but you might have since it was 2 weeks ago.
The day after. after
Was
our
the
rest.
28th,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the one
Yeah, so
that started
now
now.
it's morning. On this day in the afternoon, they were gonna go pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so on Monday.
Pick it up.
Yes, it's now Monday.
Okay. I thought it was on the Tuesday, 28th, but okay.
28th is something else happening.
Wait, something was planned for 28th?
Yeah, Alpha said
Yeah.
2 days,
Okay,
right?
2 days, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say you guys are having breakfast in the dinner room or in the war room, sitting. Is everybody there? Am I missing somebody?
The downtime tab
Oh,
of this
Zart.
character sheet, is that a module, by the way?
Yes, that is.
Because I can't edit my scribing anymore, and all the information is gone, as far as I can see.
Well, that's not great. Downtime. Yeah.
If I hover over it, it does say what and what.
It shows empty for me, so that's not great. Maybe grab a screenshot of what you can still see, so that when we re-edit.
The only thing that I can see is when I hover over it with the mouse. I'm not going to be able to print screen that properly.
Alright.
Unless...
Oh yeah, when I mouse over it, I can also see it.
But the
okay,
progress thing and such, and I
Yeah.
can't edit it anymore for some reason.
When I click on the edit, I can see it, but I don't see how many days left anymore. Because it's a category and not an item, that's why. You made a category instead of an item for it.
It's weird because I remember writing stuff down about it in the actual character sheet.
That's
It's
what I
weird.
can see. It's listed as a category. Right.
Just weird.
Sorry.
I don't know why I can't edit it anymore. That's odd.
Miracle. Right. That item. What was your day progress? How many did you already do? Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
Right. 4 spell scrolls. Let's say 2, so that with the 2 days you have, it's now there should be an item actually added that's scribing.
Okay. There we go.
Eilcyn's is still correct, so I don't know what went wrong. Okay, so it's morning. What do you guys do? You're having your breakfast, you know.
Eadwig is just intent on waiting out new information, and he will just repeat the process of the earlier day before. So scribing, well, whatever Engelbrecht does is up to him. He will also take care of the horses during the day and eating when necessary. That's it.
Eilcyn will be there at breakfast and take a little bit of bread, let's say, with him, and be off in the woods the whole day. And checking in on Samia.
Okay. Then we have 2 left.
I'll probably eat first, then go to the basement and give some cheese to my mouse. The only reason why he's still in the basement and not in my room is because we have a guest in the house.
Alright.
After that, I'll probably go to Carol's house and do some more lockpicking with her dad.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll probably as well, just to get more of a hang of it, the what's it called? The
Disguise
camouflage,
self?
the camouflage thing.
The disguise self spell?
No, the camouflage. So these
Right, yeah,
spheres,
okay.
yeah, the one
Your
that
racial feature.
yeah, the racial feature, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys may. Oh, right, Ollin, what are you doing?
Probably going to check up on the fields, see how my plant growth spell is holding up, and then take a walk in the forest.
You were greeted, like, the farmers are very happy to see you again. They thank you for your spells, and it's helping them get better crop and more crop. So they're very thankful for that spell.
Yay.
All right. So
Yeah,
then...
right. It's the disguise self. Yeah, sorry, I did forget. I
It's-
know I have 3 times of the camouflage, but that is basically something I knew already with the stone camouflage. So it is the disguise self. Yeah, sorry. Now I will do one thing.
No, go ahead.
Just an Arcana check.
Not bad.
Yeah, if I just so you know, if I say like I'm training the disguise self and I roll a nat 20, then I'll do non-detection instead.
All right.
You're like, wait, what the hell?
So it gets to around lunchtime. Most of you, who was the ones that went to Tark? I think that was the Ollin, Eilcyn, and Zart. You guys remember about this afternoon, the hunters coming back to pick up their crossbows. If you want to meet up with them, now's your chance to go there.
No, I'll probably go along.
All right. Anyone else going up to Tark's, or is it just...
I think if Eilcyn would have left in the morning, he would have asked if somebody was going to Tark. And if somebody like Zart said yes on that question, he wouldn't go.
Okay. So it's just Zart going on a solo adventure.
Guess so.
They still know that they shouldn't hunt wolves, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check if it's the same guys who go and pick things up, or if it's other guys.
All right. So after about like 15 minutes of waiting,
Do any of you two actually mention, by the way, when you go to Targ, that it's specifically with that reason? Do any of you mention that around the breakfast table?
Yeah. I think Eilcyn will ask if one of the guys will go to Tark to see if the Rangers get their weapons and yeah.
I mean,
Did you want those guys still tested?
The hunters, sorry.
I mean, I can go with if you're busy with your scribing.
Are you capable of detecting diseases and...
He just points his arm and says, I mean, is it a wizard spell, actually?
That is a cleric thing for me, so I don't know if he has it.
Okay, I'll see if it is it anywhere on the wizard spell list. Detect. No, it's not. But does
werewolf curses are
Engelbrecht
complicated.
know that? Is the question.
Werewolf curses are complicated as they don't show up as magical curses, so it might be better if I join as well.
Right, because yeah, you know that through the religious. I never really paid attention in those classes.
Yeah, I tended to notice. Anyway,
so the three of you go down to the Hunter's Lodge. All right. Not the Hunter's Lodge, Stark's blacksmith.
Stark's workshop.
Let's just more easily do this. After about 15 minutes of waiting, one of the farmhands shows up instead of any of the hunters. Is Stark in?
Yes. What are you here for then?
Oh, there were some hunters nearby. They hired me to bring some crossbows to them when they were finished.
Calling me suspicious. Nurgle, go get the others. Whoever's not here yet.
All right.
But as he says nearby, you see Zart like nearby. It's an hour walk.
Yeah, that's why they hired somebody. You know that it is a common job to have somebody run a message or bring an item from one place to another, and that these farmhands will often do these jobs as an extra source of income. I mean, I got a bag. Still, it's only 8 crossbows.
There was one person who wasn't with us yet, right?
Yeah, Eilcyn and Ollin are not there. They're both in the forest, so good luck finding them.
Fuck's sake. I guess the three of us can bring the crossbows over and make sure that... I would prefer everyone to be here, just in case.
It's just a carrier mission. I mean...
I'm aware, don't worry about it. You just get your payment and be done with it, as in we'll take it from here.
Well, I need to deliver them to get my payment, so I can't let you take it.
And we will tag along, I guess, as in... I am terribly sorry, Zart. I know that you said it's an hour walk, but I would prefer to make sure.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, if the farmhand doesn't have any issues with it.
I mean, if I'm getting paid for the job, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, well, then we'll just tag along, considering the current state of the forest.
Also.
Okay. Why are you guys acting so weird? Like you're freaking me out.
We're suspicious that they didn't come to pick it up themselves.
I mean, that happens a lot of the time. It's not that odd.
Let's say that we want to be sure.
Okay. You know what? Roll a perception with disadvantage from Nurgle. Just in case if he spots one of the two.
Perception for Nurgle, good grief.
Disadvantage.
Yes, I need to find Nurgle first. Wait, where is it? Natural 1 in there, so no.
You're pretty sure you spot a bear somewhere, though.
Nurgle is pretty sure he spots a bear. He'll come find me if he can't find the others.
All right. So Nurgle comes back. The farmhand comes outside with a bag of 8 crossbows. Right, so are we off?
Yeah,
Yes, we
sure.
are. Time for a stroll.
You know, you can just ask Alyssa to use sending, right?
Sending for what?
Right. Eilcyn knows where the camp is, right?
Oh yeah, like that. Okay.
I got a
Zart told
general direction.
Yeah, I told the general direction, but it's difficult to pinpoint it.
One moment, and I'll write a note to Nurgle and give it to Nurgle and send him off to Alyssa.
Right. Okay. So
I don't look like
what
shit.
does your
It's the Monday.
I don't look like shit. Wait, what?
Who's watching videos? You're busted. Eilcyn.
No, it wasn't me.
So what's the note? What does it say?
Could you please contact either Eilcyn or Ollin? Meet us outside Tarks as soon as possible.
Alright. So, both of you are in the forest doing whatever the hell you guys are doing. As you hear the voice of Alyssa in your heads, Eadwig asks that you meet up outside the blacksmith. You're able to respond to her, but if you want.
They're okay, I guess.
She targeted Ollin. Smart.
No, both of them.
Oh, both. Okay.
He had 2 sendings.
Yep.
Ways of his
I think Eilcyn will.
It's still early in the morning, so.
I think Eilcyn will reply with rather busy right now.
Okay, I'll pass it along. Oh no, wait, she can't respond.
No.
That's not how the spell works.
Yeah.
So, Ollin,
Do you
make your way
realize
to
that
the
Eadwig wouldn't
blacksmith?
do that lightly, right?
I know.
Yeah. Ollin,
Yeah.
you make your way to the blacksmith. Okay. So
Yep.
Nurgle comes back to you, Eadwig, saying that Eilcyn was busy, but Ollin is on his way.
Right. I guess we'll wait here for Ollin in that case. What the hell? Busy?
Waiting? I mean, I have other jobs to do. I need to get this done.
I pull a gold from my pocket and hand it to him. You have time.
Right.
Right?
I have. I mean, they won't be happy, but sure.
I mean, just.
I'll hand him another gold.
Right. I have time. I have time.
There you go.
Zinfen will be so annoyed, but screw it.
Who? Do I recognize that name?
Oh
Sinfin?
yes, that's the rich, annoying
Oh right.
farmer that you got a silver sickle from.
When he says that, I look at him. That if you want to just take an hour extra break after the job, there's an extra gold in it for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a third gold piece. Why?
Here you go, and I'll hand it to him already. Just make sure that once you return town, that you at least take one more hour of time before you go see him.
Like,
Okay.
and then as he says, I basically tell him like he likes annoying him.
Right. I mean, we're waiting for like a bit, then it's walking an hour there, an hour back, then waiting for another hour. By the time I'm finished waiting, the day will be almost gone. I mean, I've earned well for today.
Exactly.
As you guys
said
sit
that he
there
just-
for about a half an hour, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
As Ollin just casually struts up to the blacksmith.
We're
Hi.
all in.
You're grumpy?
Not really. It's the hunters didn't show up themselves today, so we decided it might be safer to scout out the camp for a second and make sure that everything's okay.
Okay.
Safety in numbers, all that. Let's get going. Eilcyn's not showing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've no clue. Don't ask me.
Right. Give me a second. Apkus of Ollin. En dan ook nog Engelbricht. Oh, I was switching to Dutch already. So, it takes you a while to walk over there. It's an hour walk. And it's more like an hour and a half with the pace that this commoner, like this farmhand, has. Because, like, he is lugging eight heavy crossbow.
If that is the case, and I notice, I simply sort of levitate my book for a second, it opens and a few pages rattle and some ink flies out. And I will ritually cast with the fastened ritual, the one for the day, the floating vessel.
Alright, how long does that last?
I think for about an hour. Let's double check that. The wandering vessel, if my spellbook is willing to open.
Floating disc for anyone else?
Wandering vessel is first level, I believe.
It's not like we couldn't have carried some.
It lasts up to 1 hour.
All right.
So, and I just tell the commoner to sit down in that with the bag and
Couldn't we have done that like half an hour ago?
Then I didn't know that you were that slow yet.
Right. Okay. It's about, let's say, 45 minutes more walking. As you make it there, as you guys arrive there, I'd say, actually with one of these guys outside awaiting.
Right.
That's spiky.
I love how Eilcyn still doesn't know how it looks. Because he decided to be busy today. Right. So I can just give them the bag, or
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, go ahead. I start ritually casting detect diseases and poison.
Okay. While you do that, look me up the range for it.
Detect poison and disease would be a 30 feet sphere, which is probably centered around me.
So you have to move in closer to do that, because the
Yeah,
farmhand is
1 second
walked
before you
out.
walk up.
Oh, yeah.
I know this is going to take. Let's say this takes 10 minutes of your.
He looks back and says, "What?"
I'd probably followed along with the farmhand just in case. Like,
yeah. Do I have to stand still to cast that, or can I do it walking?
What? How do you cast it? How long
Ritually,
is it casting
that takes
time?
10 minutes.
Ritually, it takes 10 minutes. You have to stay put. Roll me a straight d20. Eadwig. All right. So you're plunked down there to focus for 10 minutes on this spell. Zart and Ollin, you know, like, we have to keep him busy till this ritual is finished. Because otherwise, you know. Right. The guy takes the bag from the commoner and is about to hands him 8 gold pieces, and is about to turn around and get back into the camp. What do you guys do?
Ollin yells, "Knock, knock."
What?
Yeah, like, ignore him. Like, basically, he's not like.
Okay, he turns back around again.
Wait, one question. a couple of days ago, a few of you guys went to Stonewood, right, to order the crossbows.
Oh yeah, that was me and my buddy Dave.
Wait, why didn't he recognize me then?
Right. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
like,
was a
that's the thing,
bit.
like, if you just grabbed the cross and disappeared, then I would think I don't know him and he doesn't know me. If he knows me,
Because
I
you were
should
sneaking around, remember,
not
most of
in the
it.
town, not in the town.
Yeah,
only
but
afterwards.
I'm sorry. It's been an annoying 2 days.
Annoying? Wait,
Yeah.
what happened? Like, look.
Well, we
I'll be
go
honest.
out in the forest, right?
Yeah.
And we only find wolves. And we're not allowed to hunt wolves because of you
Yeah.
guys. So we've just been walking around for 2 days, getting nothing, and the guys are getting a bit hungry. So sorry, I was a bit distracted, but can I go in now? Or because I mean, I have a job
still. Like, if
to
you
do.
you said that you've only found wolves in the surrounding area, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else? Like, one question, but the
Well,
farmhand, will he already have walking back or not?
he is just standing there being confused by your conversation.
Okay. Yeah, the main issue is I don't want to tell him about the
mean,
werewolves, but yeah.
There are other things out there, right? But the wolves keeps chasing them away. So as soon as we find like a deer or something, it spots a wolf. Because I don't know what's going on, but these wolves are just all over the place in this forest.
How frustrated and how loud is he? Can I hear this conversation all the way over here?
I mean, you can hear parts of it, but you're focused on your ritual.
We are east of Stonewood, right?
Yes.
It was east, yeah.
I'm not at Engelbrecht. Perhaps go suggest that they hunt further east from here, further away from the village, further away from the wolves.
Right. Okay. So as Engelbrecht walks up, my buddy says you should hunt further east.
Yeah, we already told them when they came
right.
for the
Look, we were just gonna we were planning to stay longer, right? But you guys said to get out of here. Well, we already wasted so much time on building this damn thing. We got our crossbows now. We were gonna pack up and leave. So can I go back to packing, or
you didn't have any issues with your boss? Like, considering you
he's
guys
not
aren't
happy, of course, but like,
well, I do find it strange. Like, I really expected one of your guys to come and visit us and like start asking questions, but you didn't show up. That's why we're here, also.
Do you think we're gonna ask questions of the guy about the guy in dragon armor, the guy in mushroom armor, and the small scary child adult thing who are obviously quite powerful? You think we're gonna question?
Wait, as he says child towards me, you basically see a dagger appear in my hand. Like,
see what I mean? You have magical weapons. What are we gonna do? Can I please go back and back to work?
Is your boss here or not?
Of course, he's in the camp.
Okay, can you fetch him? Like, we'll show him where he can hunt safely and everything, so you guys at least don't lose that much time as you did.
Oh,
right. I'll see what I can do as he walks inside.
Wait.
You hear from the other side. What?
I have some food for you. You said you were hungry.
Hungry for meat, not for berries. Because he saw you eat though, so.
Annoying carnivores.
So.
Now, how long do we have to wait till the boss appears?
Eadwig, you have 3 more minutes, I think. If I look, then 10 minutes should have passed. Let's say 3 minutes pass. Eadwig, your spell is up. They still haven't come back out.
And do I hear anything like them?
I mean, you hear
Getting
some
closer.
murmurs, but not like anything that you're specifically able to understand.
Also, moving on, this is a goddamn fortress that they built here, I say, as I pass through the rest of the group and I start knocking on the door.
Does anyone open?
Nope.
Give me half a second. Eadwig says, and 2 wings sort of sprout.
Alright, so, as you say, give me half a second. You know, Zart goes up to the door. Can you actually roll it, Zart?
Yeah, normal roll.
And the door just pop open, and you see these 3 immediately run up and say, "Oh, what are you guys doing?"
Well,
You
you
didn't
guys took too
respond to
long.
knocking. That's rude. Also, how far are they from me?
Measure.
40 feet currently.
I'll just start walking up folded wings in this case.
They have their crossbows pointed at you as you're about to enter their camp uninvited.
I wave to them. Come closer, please.
No, we know your magic. I prefer to keep my distance. Look, we're backing up. We're gonna be out of here tomorrow. Why are you guys looking for trouble with us?
We're not looking for trouble. Like I said,
Problem is, trouble has been hitting our town.
Because you guys didn't show up. Like I asked if your chief could come out, and I showed him.
I said that I would try, but he is busy.
That's why I came in.
You were not invited.
Well, I mean, considering a random dude opens the door, I think your boss would be like, "Wait, this is an issue. Let's see what's happening." You know? Like, just a way to get him over here and explain how things are.
I mean, he is right. What is happening here?
Exactly.
Could you please just leave? We're busy packing up.
Yeah, but at least, like, I know.
Well, in a moment. Yes, what was you were saying, Zart? Sorry.
Basically, I know we haven't been reasonable to you guys. We basically said you can't hunt wolves. Get out of here. That's what we said to you guys.
Yeah,
I'll be honest,
we're listening. What is the problem?
Well, I do want to be at least a little, like, considering the dangers in the forest currently, I do want to help you guys out a bit and show you a spot where you can go and hunt, and you will find animals like deers, and you won't get disturbed by us, for example.
We've already planned out our next location.
Where? Can you show me where it is at least? And at least I know if you can go there without issue.
We're heading towards Sandpoint. Are we not allowed to go there either?
Eadwig rolls his eyes. Can we please just stop with the banter? I will tell you what we're here for. The only thing I need is for your men to come closer, or for me to inspect your men. Not necessarily by hand. I just have to be slightly closer to them than I am now.
Let's let the magic men come up close. 'Cause that's smart.
Yes, it would be. Unless you're trying to hide any werewolves amongst you.
Werewolves? What? At this point, the commoner behind you goes, "What werewolves?"
Yeah, like that's what, like, they know about werewolves, not the commoner.
Werewolves?
Why are you still here? You should have gone back home by now.
You guys said that you said that I should be going here alone, so I thought you would also, you know, walk with me back to protect me, because you said some weird shit. This werewolves?
Is it full moon tonight? I look at him.
No.
Yeah, that's what I asked the commoner, knowing that there's no full moon tonight.
But everybody knows werewolves can also turn if they're got control.
Not all of them.
Okay.
Also, wouldn't you imagine if they had control that there wouldn't be a problem?
I mean, so I'll just make my way. How long does your spell last, Eadwig?
Up to something.
One action.
Like I basically say like, yeah, you can go back, but
10 minutes.
don't.
Alright. Time
Don't
is
talk
ticking.
to.
You're
Don't talk
3
to
minutes.
Dave.
No, wait. It was 27. So you're almost 5 minutes into your 10 minutes already. Because I'm looking at the clock while this conversation is happening.
You can stay and walk back with us if you want to. Also, please don't mention it to the town as we're dealing with the problem.
He already left.
Okay,
And he's
yeah, in
muttering
that
to
case,
himself
I'm
walking back.
just having him walk off. Listen, it's very simple. If I can make sure that you don't hide any werewolves amongst you, we are out of your hair. You'd never have to see us again.
I know none of my men are werewolves. I trust them with my life.
By the way, whether or not you're coming closer or not, your whole camp is currently in my spell range.
Also, yeah,
Right. As
detail.
I then
If I
start
wanted to
take
hurt you,
steps
do you see that
backwards.
thing behind you? And I point somewhere at the back of the camp at, for example, a tankard or something that's standing way behind them.
Right.
I try to fireball the tankard off the table.
Roll for attack on it. As you cast a spell in their direction.
Next to them.
Yes.
I
Firebolt
look at
flying
that thing. I
towards them.
will hit that thing, I say, and I do so.
I'm just gonna repeat one thing for you. 5 men have pointed heavy crossbows at you. And you're gonna fire a firebolt to their general direction. This
if
will
I see their
start
faces
combat.
when I sort of hold up a hand, just
as soon
to
as you start
demonstrate,
casting spells, you see that they're getting even more.
just to demonstrate, not to hurt you.
Get back.
These people are really starting to annoy the crap out of me. I dimension door to the other side of the camp.
Where exactly do you dimension door?
Other side of the camp, right there.
Okay.
Isn't that too far?
Oh, to that black spot. Okay.
Dimension door is how much range? 300 feet or
I'm not talking about the range.
500, I believe.
It's,
Okay,
300
yeah.
Wait. I'm not talking about the range. I'm talking if he goes there. He'll still be more than 30 feet away from them, so still don't know if they are werewolves or not.
No, wait. Let's be more interesting. Let's do this one.
How long is the casting time for that?
That's instant.
Alright. So, as soon as you cast a spell, we will roll initiative, because they will see you casting a spell and respond to that. Because you might teleport, but your two friends are still standing where they're aiming their crossbows.
This is, by the way, an action which...
So, are you sure you want to start combat with these guys by teleporting?
No, I don't want to start combat. I just want to appear next to them to show them that I'm not intending any harm.
Yeah, but any spell casting, you know how they're standing there, will get them to
engage.
Because from what you've noticed, they are very...
Do you know how tiresome it is to deal with unreasonable people? We will be out of your hair the moment...
I am kind of dealing with some right now.
I wouldn't exactly say so.
Hi, I'm
You
Ollin.
are way within spell range for me to harm you.
You have 2 minutes left.
Why are
You
we
are
yelling?
way within my range to
Then
do
get
damage.
further
And...
back.
What?
Then get further back and close the damn door.
Not until I'm sure. And the longer you make sure, the longer this takes, the longer it's going to take for me to check, because I will have to recast my detection magic.
One question.
Right.
Not in the game, just a question.
Right. Yeah.
If I close the door, can Eadwig still dimension door to there?
What does it say? Eadwig.
Yes, because within 500 feet, by the way, because it's not 300, 500.
Okay, so basically, as he's shouting, like, leave and close the damn door, you see me close the door and just wait, like, go in.
Right, boom, I'm next to them.
Alright, I'll drag you over. Everybody roll me initiative.
As said, easy enough to do harm if I wanted to. I'm
No,
harmless.
that's 1 second, so they have no idea what's happening. Close the door and
He suddenly appears behind them. They're
After the door
attacking
closed, yeah.
that guy.
I'm holding my hands up, by the way, and I'm saying, as you can see, I'm harmless, and I instantly do the detecting.
But you
on
detect that they are not harmless. Everybody roll me initiative.
Okay, good.
Does he detect?
That's all I needed to know.
Oh boy, this is gonna end in pain. There was a reason why I gave you guys 2 more days. So you guys are currently gonna fight them with not your full party and Alpha not there.
This is why I wanted the entire group here.
Mm-hmm.
It was way too obvious from the start.
Mm-hmm. I was doing something else.
All right. Yeah, you can
Well, he
already
does
see.
detect that they are werewolves, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Hey, you haven't said yet. The door is still closed, so I don't know.
Eadwig now knows.
Mm-hmm.
So, first on the initiative order, it's Engelbrecht. He walks up to Zart and says, "So, what do we do now?"
Open the door.
Okay. Now what?
Got spells at them?
Yeah.
You guys don't know that they're gonna start fighting yet, right? Because this is happening right after he teleports, and Engelbrecht is the first to go after
wait.
that
You know,
happens.
they haven't transformed for us yet, right?
No.
Okay, so basically, Engelbrecht opens the door and basically says, just ask Eadwig if they're werewolves or not.
Basically, what just happened was you closed the door and right away opened it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
So basically now ask to Eadwig, are they werewolves?
Eadwig? Werewolves?
Yes!
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be chaos for my screen of all the character sheets I'll need for
Time
all
to
this.
go boom.
Oh yeah.
You do remember that my wings are out, by the way, because I did that before that Zart opened the door.
Yep. Your wings are out, but you're not flying yet.
Nope.
Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, third spell slot is the highest he got. Okay. So he's gonna try to. Why is that causing issues? Why did that not do what it should do? Is it? Oh, lovely. What is? How big is a fireball?
That is a very large
20
range.
sphere, but it wouldn't place the template for me. Maybe because it was popped out. Let's try that. No, that's a firebolt.
That.
Fireball. Don't consume the spell. So there we go. As he will make sure to just miss you. Now comes the fun part. His roll to see if the spell works. So DC 10 plus twice the level of spell. So DC 16 Arcana for him.
Please roll well for once. Okay, yeah.
It
21.
goes well. Okay, so fireball. Oh boy, not you. No, I just need these guys to roll me that dex save.
Natural one.
Luckily, it's not for the main guy.
He got a 20.
Alright, so everybody failed except the main guy, which means they all take 31 fire damage.
How are they looking after that one attack?
Scorched, since bloody does not really fitting right here. 31, and he takes half. All right, that template can go. And I did not expect this combat to happen right now, so this will be fun. It's this guy's turn now. He will use his bonus action. I think I made it for him. Yep. For these guys. He will use his bonus action to shift and make it past his friends up to you. And they have a multi-attack, right? Yeah. 1 with its bite and 1 with its claws. So first a clawing at Eadwig. I forgot to target you, I'm sorry. An 11 will miss though, I assume.
Yes.
And then a bite. Which also misses. Alright. That's that guy. Actually, I'm gonna do that because otherwise I'll be struggling a lot more. Wait. Okay. I was so not prepared for this combat to happen today.
Whoopsie daisy.
Alright, so now it's this werewolf's turn, who will also shapeshift and do the same. Claw.
Myth.
And bite. Ooh.
And this one will apparently hit, so I'm gonna arbitrate.
That pause looks like it will hit. 23. Does that still hit with your arbitrate?
It beats it, so the bite actually hits, yes.
So then you wouldn't have used it up, because you would have known that. Because it also hides it from me, so I can't even tell you. That's a bit the annoying part.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it will still hit you. So I need you to roll me a con save.
Wee.
Wait, that's
Alright.
19.
You beat the con save and you take damage, but it rolled it hidden for some reason. I don't know what's happening.
I have no clue. You can do the damage to me.
Let's roll it again. Maybe that's okay. So 8 piercing damage you get. So go ahead and subtract those. And Vulcan is just sitting there like, I'm not gonna do anything today.
We can still retreat, like.
Oh yeah, that's possible. So you took off that damage? Alright. Zart.
You kill them, boys.
You 2 of the guys, after they got scorched by the fireball, and now they are shifted and are attacking Eadwig.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they encountered somebody flying, so then they went to order some crossbows.
So I am going to use honestly probably steady aim.
Is he close enough? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's within 60 feet. So.
Which one are you targeting? The ship?
The one straight in front of Eadwig that changed to werewolf.
So steady aim. You already have sneak attack because Eadwig is next to him. So you don't need to do it for sneak, but you will get advantage.
Yeah, it's for advantage because I definitely want to hit him.
Yeah.
God damn it.
16 hits.
Oh, 16 hits? Oh, jeez, finally. I really thought it would be okay. So I do a damage.
This is gonna be interesting. Alright. He looks very hurt now.
And I still have my sneak attack from it.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll that. 3d6 is it at this point?
Yeah, d6, yeah.
He is still alive, but he looks very hurt. And that's your turn, because you used...
Yeah, also, well, I can still do a shout, for example, and still be like...
Yeah, you can still talk.
If it's like as I attack, I basically shout to Sephorial, to Eadwig, like, we should consider retreating.
It's this
I've
guy's turn.
already shouted an answer, so I'll wait for my turn.
He bonus action runs over to you. And now this guy will try to bite our little small boy. So first,
small boy.
claws, which will miss, and then the bite, which seemed to hit, because you have a reaction to it, but that's to have the damage, so...
Yeah, I'm not gonna do uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Wait, it's once a turn, right?
Yeah, because it uses your reaction, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna wait.
And you only have one reaction.
Yeah.
So, a blind GM roll, so you don't know your con save, because I forgot to say that to Eadwig. So a blind GM roll for... Why is that now popping up? I don't know. So blind GM roll con save from you, Zart. What is going on with these dice things? Because it's being so weird. Okay. There we go. Why is it both at... What's happening? Why do Eadwig keep popping up? Why do the new bites to Eadwig keep popping up every time I roll damage for Zart?
I'm targeted?
Broken.
I don't know, something's broken. So you take 6 piercing damage, Zart.
Okay, I'll reduce it.
As it's Razzler's turn. He turns into a bigger werewolf. A much bigger werewolf. Alright, yeah, that's how he was hurt. I was like, wait, how was he hurt already? Right.
The fireball that you rolled.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is his multi-attack? 1 minute's bite, 1 minute's claws. Alright. Eadwig.
Yes.
A very big claw is coming to you. And it's once again beats your AC, but it will not show me because reactions in Foundry are a bit stupid. 26. So, no arbitrate. Also, roll me a strength save as you take 10 slashing damage.
I thought I clicked it, but apparently not.
As you fall prone from that slash.
Ooh, damn.
So you're prone now. You take 10 damage. Have you marked those off?
Not yet.
All right.
-10. There we go.
As he now has a bite with advantage because you're prone.
Which will probably hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to arbitrate that, of course.
Yeah, we'll see what it actually rolled because it will. It's a crit. So, let's first roll the damage on that.
What?
45.
What the
Yeah.
Is Eadwig still alive?
No, he's unconscious.
Oh boy.
Hey, no. I was thinking like, hey, the commoner is still there. He can save Eadwig, but
no, he has ran away at this point. On the bright side, you don't have to roll a con save.
Yay.
Yay, because that's the hard part of battle.
Quick question. How much of that is necrotic? Because I have a resistance against necrotic.
Right, okay. That's 13 piercing, 28 necrotic. So it would be 14 necrotic instead. So it would have been 27. And you had
I had 22 hit points, so still down.
So you're still unconscious, okay.
Oh boy.
So that happens. These guys stay put. This guy turns, runs over, basically says, "Bring us the boy, and we'll let him live."
By the time we get back, he'll be dead, by the way.
If you promise to bring us the boy, you know who we're after. We'll keep him alive until you're back. TikTok. Do you guys respond? Because if you don't, the combat continues.
The main issue is like I don't feel like I'm the one who should just answer okay, fine or not, or be like.
There's only 2 of you there
Yeah,
left
I
that
know,
are
so I'm like-
conscious.
So I basically look at Ollin like, what should we do?
Nah, it wouldn't be right. Moral obligation and such.
So be it, as you get a crossbow bolt flying towards you.
In werewolf
You're
form?
Ollin.
He's not full wolf. Oh no, his weapons is only humanoid. Okay. Because some have, I think Razzler has his. Oh no, some I thought had it also in hybrid form, but that was wrong. So that is correct. There's no bolt flying towards you, but he dashes towards you.
I don't get an opportunity attack, right? Because he's still in my range.
He hasn't left your reach. You
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
Sentinel. So, Eadwig, I need a private GM roll so you can see it and I can see it.
Why? At least we have to
Because-
know if he's gonna die or not.
No. You don't know what's happening there.
This is the private GM roll, which I can see.
Yeah. So you know what to mark off on your character
Alright.
sheet for your saves.
Don't even know where these are.
Normally, when you're to 0,
Yeah, it just shows it in big on your sheet normally. If you double click your token and open it, your sheet that way, it will just be on top of your character art. Engelbrecht is like shouting at the 2 of you of like, just bring them the boy, otherwise he dies. This guy stays put. Ollin.
Okay. I wait. Might have something for this.
He is currently
that's moonbeam the
65
shit out
feet
of them.
away from you.
God damn it. Can I move over here?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
move through, yeah.
There we go.
Is he close enough now? Yep, he's within 60 feet now.
Boys, please hang in there for a bit longer.
Wait, so you're not healing, you're dealing damage.
I'm doing both, multitasking.
Right. If you place it like that, you miss one of them, so I think you should like put it up one more, since it's a creature of
I
your
have
choice
to-
anyway.
Wait, I have to move closer then.
Like that. Oh right, because
No,
you're
no.
60 feet. That's correct.
No, 60 feet was up to Eadwig, so he should be able to do it.
Yeah, you can put it up higher, because that
Okay,
would still
yeah.
be 60 feet. And that way you also get that werewolf
Yeah.
in it. So, 2d6 necrotic on a failed save.
Yes.
In addition, one creature can spend and roll one of its unspent hit die. Alright, so hit plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
plus 1d4.
So, Eadwig, you roll one of your hit dice.
Looking as to where on this character sheet those are.
They all fail and take 5 necrotic.
I'm gonna do that manually because this character sheet, I've no clue where.
It's normally off the if you have the bed where you rest and then you have your 0 to
Yeah, but
your
that's
HP
not
and
there
then...
because he's on death saves
okay,
currently, so
yeah.
it's not showing it right now.
Okay.
Because it's like, you don't need hit dice, you're unconscious. You're not resting right now. So you 5 plus Ollin's modifier.
Do I roll the modifier?
The 1d4, yes, and you also add what is your spell modifier, Ollin?
My spell modifier is
so your casting ability, I think it is, right? Because your attack mod is different because you have a +1 focus.
Yeah, my attack mod is +7, so my
that
spell
would be +6.
Yeah,
right.
11 total.
So that's 11 plus 1d4. So you roll that 1d4. Right. So
12.
Eadwig, you heal 12 hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Doom. There we are.
All right. Ollin, that's not a thing that stays, right? It's just gone after that.
Yeah, it's instant.
Okay.
Also, all plants in the area, but that's just...
There were no plants there.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So, yeah.
It's Engelbrecht's turn.
Wait.
Oh, right. You still have something to do, sorry.
I still have a bonus action.
Alright, okay. I need to look at you.
Where is this?
What is that teleport ability you often use, Eadwig?
Dimension? You mean, yeah, I know which one you mean. Quickly.
I need its actual name and not your renamed thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need to look at it first to know it. Vortex
Just
Swap.
tell me what spell slot it is, and if it's a wizard.
Second level spell, Vortex
okay, and
Swap.
it's wizard.
Yes, it's a wizard spell.
So, Ollin, what do you do with your bonus action?
Palm of the Summer Courts.
Alright, so further healing on him. How many charges do you use?
Just 1d6.
Alright, so you heal another 5 and 1 temp HP, Eadwig.
Yes.
So it's a second level spell slot, you said?
Yes, what temporary HP? Where the hell is that at?
It's plus temp
it's
below your HP.
Below your health bar, it says plus temp, and that's where you fill it in.
Yeah, just click that.
And also, you have 1 hit dice spent. You used a d8, so that's your 1 cleric hit die used. I fixed that. Alright. So, it's Engelbrecht's turn. What is the range on that teleport spell?
Quite far.
Find it.
It is 90 feet. And within 90 feet, he can choose a point where the destination is as well.
So I'm assuming you're not gonna resist as you start to feel this.
If he's casting that on me, I
happening.
do not resist because I know exactly what that is.
So you can get up to 90 feet from where he is, so... okay.
Lol.
As you appear, like, right there.
That's a bit far!
Run away, you idiot!
I'm still
he then
prone,
will eat an Actually, wait. Before this happens, I need to make an Arcana check. To see if it actually happens. It happens. It happens. As he then will eat up a opportunity attack to run away towards you. which means I have a. Why did I close my werewolf sheet? Oh,
Because
boy.
it's not
There it is.
necessary anymore. That's why you closed it.
Let's hope so. This guy will try to bite Engelbrecht as he's trying to run away, which will miss. So Engelbrecht is running towards you now, saying we should run. Because they brought you down in like a few seconds.
Yeah, no shit, I was in the middle of them. I was
Werewolf
hoping to be
turn.
wrong.
He will move up.
That's 45 feet.
Yep. So he
Oh.
uses action to dash to get
Okay.
to you. This guy, he can't make it, so he will get up to there. And, yeah. He will say, "Bring us the boy, or we come hunting for you." Zart, it's your turn.
Okay, one question now because I have no idea how opportunity attacks work. If I close the door,
You're
Do
not
they-
leaving their range. So if you close a door and then walk away, you're not within their range because there's an object in between.
okay.
So that is a valid strategy. You're slamming the door to 3 werewolves.
Yeah. So, wait, that's an action probably, right?
No, that's an item interaction, so that would be... You have one of those for free every turn.
Okay. So I close the
Slamming
door.
the door for free.
There's still one more. There's still one more that's on the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'll if he attacks me,
You just hear, "That's rude."
I'll also take the damage.
Disengage
the
bonus action? As a rogue? Or...
The main issue with the disengage bonus action for me is that I will only be able to move 30 feet instead of 60.
No, you can still action dash.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So disengage, movement, and then action.
Because
dash.
rogues are...
Wait.
So yeah, you
wait.
get away without opportunity attacks
Wait,
and you make it 60 feet.
Let me move. What?
I
When am I
think
stuck in the wall?
you're probably on measure... Oh, let me move you then.
Yeah. it's fine.
Probably because you're stuck in the door that you just closed.
Whoopsie daisy.
Your
I'm
coat is
holding
in
Yes.
there.
I'm holding
This
the
werewolf
door,
will
guys.
just... This werewolf will just open the door again because, like, you didn't lock it, and he will walk up
I
and
can't walk
attack.
it, so yeah.
He will run up and attack. What would that be, like a negative thief's tool check, or like how would you do that?
I
Probably
have
just
no.
Same check,
Don't you-
but then to lock it. If there's a lock on that thing.
Don't you have
Yeah, I
javelins
opened
to
it, so,
close it and put against it so it's not easily opened anymore?
Oh, they have javelins. You guys don't.
Oh.
Ollin, they swipe and bite at you, but they just hit like mushrooms from your armor and look a bit confused about the taste. That's not what they were expecting.
Too bad they're not poisonous yet.
No, they're not poisonous. What will
Oh,
you
I should
do? Oh,
Get
I don't. How...
proficiency in poison.
I can't make 1 or 2. Okay. So, Razzler walks up to the door and uses an action to dash up to Engelbrecht and says, "You're not getting away that easily." As that's the end of his turn, it's then the turn of the guys that you don't know where they are. And at the end of that turn, he will use one of his legendary actions.
You wrestler?
Jesus.
It's almost as if you guys went in unprepared to something I have warned you multiple times about is very dangerous.
Nah.
And that will be a
Eadwig,
claw.
Eadwig can grab Ollin and teleport him away. Right? Or is it too
So
far?
that's a 23 on Engelbrecht, which will
75
be
feet.
7 slashing on him, and a...
Wait, what? Is he attacking Engelbrecht?
Yeah.
Yes, with a legendary action.
Oh, okay, okay. What does legendary action do, by the way?
And Engelbrecht falls prone. Basically, it's like a special few actions. They have a few amount of those per turn, and they can take them at the end of anybody's turn. And when they gets back to its turn, it resets, so they have the full amount again. Yeah, higher level bosses are serious.
It's a boss thing.
And Engelbrecht falls prone. Where is prone?
But not unconscious, right?
No, just prone from the heavy slash in his back.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Razzler. These guys take their turn. Actually, do you do anything else? Because there's other turns happening. You have how many per turn? 3 per turn. Okay. How far are you out, Zart? It's a 1 claw attack. Not that cruel yet.
Moving must also be another turn, right?
Well.
So if he
unless he has something with a legendary action that also allows him to move.
Yeah, like I mean, like he basically uses 2 action and bonus action to
on
move.
His actual turn, right? He moved and dashed.
Yeah.
Then one of the werewolves went that you guys cannot see yet, and he used a legendary action to swipe at Engelbrecht.
Oh, okay.
So now it's one of the turns of the werewolves you can see again. The one next to Ollin.
Gosh darn it.
Who will also try to swipe at actually hits. Okay. And will deal. Why is that not popping up again?
Because it says roll privately.
No, it's also not popping up for me.
Oh.
That's very
now
useful.
It does 5 slashing to you, Ollin.
Yes. Wait. Huh? I went down. Wait.
I didn't apply it to you, so.
Yeah, I added it manually, but I must have mistyped.
Okay, and then a bite that misses. He also gets a mouth full of mushroom. Eadwig.
I'm going to use half my movement to get up, and then 15 feet to close in again slightly.
Alright.
Let's see how far I can toss this thing. 120 feet should be well within range at third. Let me double check for it. To be sure. Yes, that would be third level. At the bossy werewolf.
Yeah.
And be like, get the fuck off him, as I toss a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay, roll attack on it.
Normal attack roll. Be
These
26
can be
to hit.
public. Yeah, 26 will hit.
This should be.
What level guiding bolt was that?
Third level, as said.
Alright. Yeah, I was just.
Only 15 damage, unfortunately, which is, a bit of a waste. 3 natural ones in there, seriously.
Minus 15.
Oh my god.
You definitely got his attention with that. As the big black werewolf now glows. As the next that attacks him gets advantage, as he's now slightly glowing. Because guiding bolt. it's the turn of the group that you guys cannot see. And how far away are you? 45, and he has a 40 feet movement speed. But Zart, you are closer. He will use one of his other legendary actions. Yep, Mauling Palms, which means he basically takes a very big jump at you, Zart.
Yeah, but that costs 2 actions.
Yep.
So that means he has now 0 legendary actions remaining then.
Until it's his turn again.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
So you see he just makes a massive leap towards you as he then takes a swipe at you, not at Ollin. This almost still had Ollin targeted.
That would be a bit far away.
So yeah, smart to you will and can you can wait until after damage. It's just Foundry is a bit weird about reactions. So you take it's not a crit at least. So
yeah,
you take
5.
You would take 10 slashing. So you have it.
So it's 5, yeah. It's
okay.
40.
So now make me a strength save.
Oh boy.
You fall prone as well.
Yeah.
Can everyone stop lying down?
We're not a strength-based party.
You see, after he jumped and slashed at Zart, and then immediately looks back up at you. He's not happy you suddenly got in there and now suddenly got away. He has his eyes on you. Ollin!
Yes.
And Vulcan is just chilling on his phone, not being in any trauma at all.
No.
So
you'll make it.
30 feet.
Alright.
And it says it collides with a wall.
Alright. Ping where you want to move.
I'll measure it.
I think it's because I put the barrier, like the sides of the... That's a circle of 30 feet.
Yeah. Somehow.
So there?
Yeah.
That's 50.
No, 30. Wait. That was Seth picking.
So there? That's 20?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, is that only 20? Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Alright. There you go.
And...
So, right, you use that.
Yep.
Bonus action to do that.
Yes, that's a bonus action.
Two of your friends are prone, and he's currently looking at the other friend.
Yeah, I know.
Windium time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Place your placement.
Why doesn't this allow me to upcast it?
I don't know.
1 second.
Only I didn't have 3 natural ones in a fucking damage roll.
He's not even bloodied yet.
Yeah, 1 second, going to check.
So the other werewolves that you fought here, they are bloodied, and the one furthest in the back, he's like barely hanging on. But Razzler, he's still looking healthy.
So yeah, DC 15 Constitution, and I'm going to manually edit that I upcast it as a first level.
Okay, so he makes a con save if... Oh no, wait, he makes it with disadvantage, so I'll roll twice. Because I forgot to click disadvantage. He makes both of them, so he will take half damage and...
Second. I'm gonna try and turn the tables.
Alright. So you make him roll again?
Yes.
He still makes it.
And I will give advantage in this case to Engelbrecht because he's the first next.
All right.
No, wait.
So roll your damage, Ollin. Right, so 15 of which he takes 7.
Can I switch that advantage to Zart?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's now Engelbrecht. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sadly he doesn't transform now.
Nope. And he's still looking at Eadwig.
You still have your movement, right, Ollin, or not?
Yep. He bonus action, you still have movement.
Yeah, but I kind of want to be near
There you are.
and where in case he needs help. Because there's still a shit ton of mobs over there.
Also, you know that there were 8 crossbows picked up, and you've only seen 4 small werewolves so far. Alright. It's Engelbrecht's turn, and he will use half his movement to get up. And let's see what else he has in his repository.
I'll shout, thin their numbers!
Suggestions!
That's what I shouted, thin their numbers.
Yeah, but he's asking for a spell suggestion because you know more about
Firebolt,
the wizard
last time
spell
that
list
went
than I do.
Fireball did a good trick earlier, like...
Alright! As, where's Fireball? Da, 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 da.
Fireball.
That's a nice placement. So first we will do an Arcana check on
I
him.
would probably do it slightly deeper just to make sure if there's anyone else in there, they also get hit.
Fair enough. But as he's casting this spell, Eadwig, you see his arm glows weirdly. Like every time he casts, his arm glows, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this time it like glows red instead of blue. As he instead casts a stinking cloud there.
Near werewolves, that should
I
be
said
fun.
fireball, not fartball.
Give me a second. Where is... Wait, what was it again? Gaseous cloud, was it? Right.
Stinking cloud, you said?
Stinking cloud, thanks. Because I have to find this thing.
Can you put it in the chat that I know what it does?
I do it now because I had to look in his big-ass spell list because he has access to all wizard spells. Reveal to everybody. So, as he, like, tries to throw a fireball, it instead, like, yellows gas spreads there. And they all have to make a con save against poison. And if they fail, they spend their turn throwing up. And as long as you're in that cloud, you throw up. As long as you're in that cloud, you need to make a con save at the start of your turn, or you throw up for your turn. As Engelbrecht will go, well, that's not what I was trying.
Doesn't look like.
Oh, that's... As he wants to move closer to you, and then it's like, but that werewolf is still there. So he moves a bit closer, and then is like, ugh. And that's will be his turn. It's that werewolf, so he will make a con save. How long does that last? For a minute. Jesus. He fails, so he is... You see, there's one of these werewolves just...
Can we actually see him?
I don't know. Yeah, Ollin and Engelbrecht can see him. I don't know where you are, Zart. Where's your token? Oh, there.
You made me prone, but it's because, like, in the spell, it's heavily obscured.
Oh, right.
Is it heavily obscured as well? Then it's hard to see.
Yeah, heavily obscured. You just hear the sound of retching and vomiting coming from over in the camp. But it's... Wait, so it says it's his action that he does? To fill save creature spends its action. So he can use his movement to run out of that. And like he's just standing there still messed up from that. As now it's this guy's turn and he will have to make that save. He will also fail, but after throwing up, he will run the other way because he was already very hurt. Zart, you're prone on the floor with a big angry werewolf above you.
And you have advantage, by the way.
And you're prone. And next to you is a giant beam of moonlight, but the werewolf is like barely even acknowledging it.
I'm not gonna walk away because of his fucking reaction, and I'm. I am going to get up. So that removes the prone.
Yep, and that's half your movement speed. So
That's
you have
half my movement
15
speed.
left.
I'll main issue is like even if I just do my regular attack,
you can bonus action disengage.
Yeah, but I won't have sneak attack.
You have because you have advantage.
Oh yeah, that's advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, not just someone.
So you can bonus action disengage, move 15 feet away. You have advantage from the werewolf glowing from Eadwig's attack. No wait.
Plus from my silvery barb standing the table.
Yeah. So, but you can choose when you use the silvery barbs one. So you still have that one for later. But yeah, you can disengage, move 15 feet away, and attack him with advantage.
Okay.
Let's
it doesn't
hope for
matter the order I do it in, right?
Order doesn't matter.
If you want to stab him instead of throw it at him, you can do it while you're still next to him.
Okay, I'll do my regular attack with advantage.
That's a crit.
That's what we want to see.
That's what we want to see. You still have a normal werewolf targeted as well. The one that ran away.
Oh yeah, I can't unselect him anymore.
It's okay. I'll bring him over so you can untarget him.
Like this? Okay.
Yep. Alright, so roll your damage.
Crits.
So we start off with a nice 10 psychic, and now roll your sneak twice because it still doesn't like crit.
That's 1.
Okay, that's 21 in total.
And that's 2.
And that's 24 in... No, 34 in total, so that's another minus 24. He's not bloodied yet, but while his attention was on Eadwig, he now looks at you. You still have your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, but the main thing is, even if I disengage, he will just come after me. So it would be more useful to actually attack him again.
But you cannot have sneak on that.
But I can't have sneak on that. So I can have advantage, but not sneak. So yeah.
Exactly.
I'll. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more sneaky. I'm gonna disengage.
All right.
Then I'm gonna move 10 feet away, so that if he attacks me, Eadwig is next to me.
All right.
I still have the silvery barbs advantage for next turn, right? Okay.
Yep, you have that for like 10 minutes, so...
Okay, so I do that, and...
That's your turn, basically,
the end of my
because you've
turn,
used action, movement, and bonus action at this point. Right, it's this werewolf's turn's time. It's time for a con save! Which is a success, as he comes running out of that cloud. And Ollin, being the nature guy, he assumes that this was Ollin's doing.
Well, it would suit him.
Yeah. So you will get a.
Ollin to fart into a camp of werewolves.
Oh no. Well, at least it's the claw that crits and not the bite, which means there's no con save yet.
Wee.
So that's a 10 slashing damage as his werewolf comes running out of that yellow cloud and just knocks it right at you. So mark that damage off as he then takes a bite and also just gets a mouthful of mushroom. These mushrooms keeps regrowing as they get bitten at, by the way. It's now the big bad wolf's turn. He already took his moonbeam damage when you casted it, because that's more fun. And it's almost as if he's intelligent and knows to not stand between the two of you. Zart.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have Ollin targeted. The 26 will hit you too, right?
Yeah.
So make me a strength save as you take 10 slashing damage.
One question: can I do uncanny dodge with when I'm prone or not?
Yeah. It's just using your reaction, but you got back just on your turn just now.
Okay.
So strength save. You can roll this with advantage.
Oh yeah.
If you want to use your advantage.
No, I'm not going to use it because the odds of
Okay.
me. Yeah.
You're prone.
Again. Yeah.
As he will go in for a bite. Actually, that's with advantage, so because you're prone. He hits.
Now I will use my uncanny dodge, but I don't see a pop-up for it.
Yeah, just so 20 damage. You use your uncanny dodge, have that to 10, so mark off that 10. And now make me a blind GM roll Constitution save.
Right. So I got 10 from the bite and 10 now, so that means 20 in total. So that means I have 20 HP left.
All right, and now make me a blind con save.
Wait, me and you? Yeah. Or just you?
No, just me. Blind.
Or blind, okay.
You don't know if you got a lycanthropy till the full moon or till the detect poison and disease. Okay.
I think it's still up, considering it's only been a few seconds.
No, because it was literally the last minute of it being up when you went in there. And that was me being generous with the time. Because we were talking for a long time there. So it would have faded right after you teleported in. So that was his
I get prone again. As I get prone again, I basically we really should try and get out of here.
Oh right, I forgot to use that, but that's so we run that now too. So I need to roll that. Oh no, that's no roll. That just okay. Oh yeah, you guys see that too, right? You shouldn't, but
see what?
Foundry. Never mind.
I haven't seen the last couple of attacks in Foundry, so yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. That's his turn. This guy will run into the open and come out of his hiding place as this guy is no longer hidden on the initiative. And while he's running towards you, he also shifts. Then it's this guy's turn, who will run to there. Also running into the open and shifting as he runs towards you. And as you can guess, so does his buddy. There you go. Also using his bonus action to shift as he runs out. Then it's actually at the end of that turn. With Zart being on the floor, Bresler is again looking at Eadwig. As he will do a mauling pawns at you, Eadwig. Alright. So you will get a swipe at you as he jumps over Zart basically at you. I assume you're getting an arbitrate button?
Yes. And it's gone.
Yeah, it was a 27 to hit, so.
Yeah, it doesn't work anyway.
Right. So. Give me a strength save. As you take 6 slashing damage. And you beat, so you stay up. So as he jumps over at you and slashes, last warning. Bring us back the boy, and we'll let you live. He belongs to my pack. And with that, it's this guy's turn who still has to do his con save.
One question. He is expecting the person who has been turned into a lycanthrope, right?
He is expecting Ursa, yeah.
Yeah, but is he expecting Ursa or is he expecting the guy, the creature that is that
He's
has this
expecting
lycanthrope?
Ursa because he's asking about a guy, not a werewolf. A boy, not a werewolf.
Okay.
This werewolf meets it and walks up. Hears that his boss made a threat at the end of that and does not attack yet to see what you respond. As it's now your turn, Eadwig.
Say yes. Say just fine. We'll lure him in a trap later.
This is very fucking counterintuitive. Like, Eadwig doesn't want to respond properly to that.
It's your choice what you do.
Eadwig doesn't respond well to threats either, and no, fuck this. If guiding bolt, would that be a disadvantage because I'm close?
If that is a ranged attack, yes.
Spells have that too.
Yes, because it says it's a ranged attack, not a ranged weapon attack that has this advantage.
It's a bit shitty, but sure. What other options?
The werewolf and the GM is giving you guys an out.
Yeah,
Because
but
I'm
let's
not
be honest,
taking
they
it.
wouldn't let us run either way in a realistic scenario, so...
They are offering it.
They are offering it, so yeah. Like, I'll be honest, like, tactical wise, it's better if you are fully equipped, and then we can actually try and lure him. Like, we're not gonna give him Ursa,
So
but yeah.
the thing is, right? They went into the town to recon, found you guys. They don't know yet who Ursa grew up to become or where he is. So getting you guys to bring him to them makes sense for them, as they will not have to enter the town and search for him.
Yeah.
You realize he no longer bears your curse, right?
He doesn't.
No.
But I can still feel someone there that has
something. It's a rat.
A rat?
It's a fun thing to do. Tiresome
He
though.
will roll an insight check on that, because...
Yeah, it's not a lie, but yeah, there you go.
I know, but he has... I don't believe you. Bring me the boy. Or we'll come and get him ourselves.
Do you want the boy or do you want the thing that you think you are sensing?
Stop lying to me and bring me the boy, or you and your friends die.
Can I answer or not?
You're like laying on the floor
Yeah,
with
I know, but
like
it's not
blood
my
all
turn,
over
so that's
you.
why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
if you want to interject,
Sure.
feel free.
Sure.
fine. Well, you let us go, right?
We'll await your return, and if you don't, we'll come and get you ourselves.
Okay. We will need.
It's an hour walk here and back, so I'll give you
Yeah, but we
until
have to look for
tomorrow.
Ursa. We don't know where he is, so we have
It's
to
a
look for
small
him.
town. You've been there long enough. You know who is who. And you even know his name.
Still,
He
we
never
we
mentioned the
transferred.
name, so.
No, but of course we know the name. We fucking transferred the curse.
Mm-hmm. But
Of
he
course we
doesn't
know
know.
his name.
You
But we
have
don't know where
till
he is at the moment.
tomorrow. You have till tomorrow evening, or we come into
Okay,
town
tomorrow
ourselves.
we will bring him.
Then go.
Oké, is dat nu eindding of?
Are you guys actually going, or?
I do want to leave.
Yeah,
and I do have a plan.
It's Eadwig's turn, so if you still want
Yeah,
to
I know.
attack, whatever just happened in conversation gets
He looks
ignored
at
because you
Zart
attacked.
and at Ollin and at Engelbrecht, and he realizes that he's endangering them as well. So at that point, he just gives up and agrees.
All right, then we will be out of combat as you guys retreat. Having killed none of the werewolves, gravely injuring them, though.
Yeah, but they will be healed, so yeah.
Like, we
Yes.
didn't take any of them out, so it's worthless. It's a complete waste.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
So
you could also say that he still gave us an out since we didn't kill one of them. For all we know, he would not have given us an out.
all right. So you guys start slowly moving your way back to Stonewood. On the way, I'm assuming that Ollin spends some healing.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I still have good berries. I still have a bunch of bulbs.
On the other side of town. La 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 la.
Okay. Also,
as we have 10 minutes left, we're gonna give those 10 minutes to Vulcan to what he has been doing in the forest all day that he was too busy to come join you guys for this.
Do I have to roll if I find anything?
What are you doing? Or do you want them to not know what you are doing?
Well,
because you messaged me, but
yeah.
Do you want to keep it secret?
No,
then we do that.
Don't need to keep it secret. Do I find any wolves that aren't?
Roll me a nature check with advantage since you spent the entire day doing this.
Mm-hmm. With advantage, let's see. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna do. Why did that roll? You find about 3 or 4, like a smaller pack of like 3 or 4 wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Who are growling at you since like you're coming close to them, and they're like not trusting you.
Okay. Then I will
take 10 minutes to sit there while wolves growl at you to speak with animals.
Question is, would I have known beforehand that I would encounter them? Yes or no?
Roll me a straight d20 to see if you get to drop on them or they get to drop on you.
Oh.
They get to drop on you.
Yeah.
You do get to try animal handlings to calm them while so you can roll animal handlings while they can calm down while you cast your spell.
It's
if you want to try
action.
That.
It's not.
Is the spell an action?
It's an action.
I keep messing up the duration and casting time of that
If he
spell.
casts it as a ritual, it would be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Which you do, so that's why. Okay. Yep. You did speak with animals this morning to talk with
Alpha. Yeah, right.
Alpha, so you need to use one of your normal spell slots for that.
Yeah. So
since you already used up your innate
we'll
charge.
cast it again just for.
They look at you, growling.
I'm not gonna do the approach that always works with Ollin.
Hi, I'm Eilcyn.
I'm like, hi, I'm just trying to help you. Yes.
You understand him?
Yes.
He understands us?
Yes, I do. And I'm trying to help you guys.
Help how?
You wanna be in the best pack, you know?
We are best pack. Quality over quantity. No. Better wolves, not more wolves.
Yeah.
That fits more with their intelligence.
Yeah. Well, I can show you a way better wolf than you guys.
Roll me persuasion or animal handling's your choice.
Get a load of this guy.
Also, typical end of the game reminder. You guys have
inspiration.
Inspiration. And you never use it.
I'm gonna use animal handling.
Alright.
Sad DM noises.
I mean, I'm giving you tools because I know how difficult of a world I'm making for you. If you don't use all the tools, that's on you. Do we trust? Proof.
If you would just come with me, I can show you.
How far?
How far am I in the forest?
Let's say it's like a 30-minute walk back to the house.
Is wolves this close?
It's an adventure. Like this is 30 minutes of like.
How do you explain to a wolf 30 minutes? It's a bit of a walk, but not that long.
Well, follow.
Okay.
Not trust yet.
No problem. I will keep all my weapons away and will walk in front of you.
Basically, they start to walk up to you and form like a diamond shape.
Yeah.
Around you, so that if you do anything, they immediately have you surrounded.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I walk to the other man
house. All right. So, boy. So let's say you were there and arrive with 4 normal wolves.
And now I have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because Speak with Animals is gone.
But they see the very big wolf as they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Alpha walk up to you. And you don't understand what happens. But they basically kind of like bow down, like submit to Alpha.
That's 4 more wolves in this pack.
His token does not grow in size, but you're pretty sure he's like slightly taller than last time. But it's like not a lot. You're not 100% sure. It's a bit hard to see.
Okay. I'm trying to get him as in the best shape ever for the fight. So
roll me 4d4. Actually, wait, what is the wolf's hit die? No. It's gonna be 4d8.
Okay, 48. No. Ah, god damn it.
Also, one question: as we're walking home, can Eadwig cast detect disease?
Yeah, I will, and I will expend a spend slot if need be. Like, I will detect poisons and diseases along the way.
An 8, a 4, a 1, and a 1.
Alright, so Alpha now has 14 more hit points. Alright, so while this is like when the evening, like it took you the day to do this. While you guys are walking, you do detect that Zart has lycanthropy. And it was from Razzler, as he was only bit by Razzler. Which means it will be not easy to get rid of. So you either have to kill Razzler, maybe try to transfer it, but that was like kind of a fluke that worked. So
wait, that makes my plan even better.
How about we actually kill the goddamn bastard?
Yeah, we'll kill him before the next full moon, but I can leave Mr. Nibbles at home.
While you're walking and talking, Zart, you get told that you have lycanthropy, and it was from Razzler, so...
Yeah, now the only option is killing him, so yeah.
It's like hearing you got an STD of a very bad lay.
Yeah, and basically not being able to get rid of it unless you kill the person.
So you get an STD and you have to kill your sex partner. Oh my god, this is getting way too old.
Hey, it was Eadwig's example, not mine. Okay.
Well, it actually makes it more useful. Like, my plan would be like disguise self as Ursa. I have the curse, so he'll think I'm Ursa. And if he says like I still sense someone with my curse,
where is the small boy?
You can say that I ran away. I was too scared.
And Eilcyn just
funniest thing is, I'm gonna be with them, so I grew up.
All right, this is where we will end this week's session, so that our early risers can get some sleep.
Okay.